tired and tested.
Tomorrow, I will be giving a lesson on the three-headed dragon. We'll study its head and the way it flies and breathes fire.
Three-headed dragons! Awesome! Cool!
The topic's complex, so tomorrow you need to be attentive as well as involved. After all, the director will be watching us. The director will watch us.
Ah, the Immortal, huh? Then I'll make sure he remembers it.
It was just a dream.
The sun is up. Time for class. Get up, girls. Oh, wait a minute. Where is everyone?
We have to hurry. The sooner we start, the more we'll learn about dragons.
Good morning, Mr. Immortal.
Good morning to you, girls. What fine enthusiasm.
Oh, girls, good lesson this morning. Let's begin now.
You're going to do just fine. Don't worry.
I've dreamed of seeing one of these my whole life.
I'm afraid at stage 1, Rooney, we only study how to fly dragons using miniature copies.
What? When do we use real ones?
Rooney, we're only at stage 1. Please be patient. We use miniature copies to ensure that everyone remains safe.
Yes, safety. That's right.
Let's start with just one dragon. The recipe's easy enough. 2 drops of flame plant juice, along with moonlight dew, combine and mix well. But no more than 1 drop, or else you... Oh, no!
No need to panic. Just a small recipe mistake.
That's right. Remain calm. They are sweet and obedient creatures.
These creatures are rather annoying. They're more like dragonflies.
Yes, a regrettable error, but reversible.
Oh no, Mr. Immortal. I'll do it. Tornado. Everything's under control. Oh no, good heavens. I'm so sorry, sir.
Oh my, what is going on?
Marlene, these are impressive special effects. However, it hasn't been the most successful lesson. To be honest, it hasn't been successful at all. I can see that you tried, but it is difficult material. Professor, I wonder, would you teach the lesson?
Aren't these dragons your specialty, sir?
May I please try one more time? Tomorrow, sir? You see, I didn't sleep last night. I had nightmares all night long.
Please? No, he's not going to let her. But what if he does, and she has another hard night?
And then what? If she doesn't sleep well again, things could get even worse.
Oh dear, poor Marlene.
She's restless. Looks like she's having nightmares again. I know. Let's help her sleep tonight.
How?
We can make her some good dreams so she can rest. Just a moment. Let me find the right frequency. Yes, I think I caught her dream. I knew it would work. Let's go.
What's the hat for?
It's a special dream mixing hat. Basically, it transmits dreams. Think of a good dream, and I'll go to sleep. Then I'll transmit the dream to Marlene. Okay, we're inside her dream now. It looks dreadfully gloomy. Yes, no wonder she can't sleep.
I'll make the first dream for her. Everything must be bright and colorful, with lots of pretty gowns and music to dance to.
Doesn't look very happy anymore. I've got it. We'll add some sheep. Oh It didn't work! Oh no, this is frightening! That's it. I'm going to enter her dream now.
What is this? You're the one ruining our dreams.
Aha! Now I've got you! Little wrecker of dreams, fly far away and take your nightmares with you.
Hooray! Hooray!
Good morning. You look wonderfully well rested.
Why, thank you, sir. I finally feel well rested.
So now the three-headed dragon lesson should go perfectly well.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh.
Princesses from far and wide have come together to uncover secrets filled with magic. You're invited, we're delighted you'll be with us for the endless adventures.
Time out for Daria.
I'm getting the hang of this. Does the green one suit me? You should stick to softer colors. Light blue, cream. They're very stylish and will look better on you.
Please be quiet. It's impossible to concentrate.
Oh, do you expect us to whisper now? Give me a break, Daria. You asked, so we're all trying to be quiet.
Hey, girls. I had such a funny dream. Please stop it, if you don't mind. Oh, no. What happened? Did I do this? This must mean that I really do have powers. Hooray! Oh, okay. Unfreeze. Wake up now. Come back to life. Now move. What should I do? Oh, I've got to get help. Hi, Marlene.
Daria, why are you running?
To find help. Oh, Marlene, thank goodness you're back already.
Daria, what is it? You seem worried. Are you all right?
Oh, yes, you see. It's all because I've discovered a new power.
You have? That's wonderful. Show me.
Not yet. It's not that simple. The girls were making so much noise. Going back and forth, so I told them to stop it. And they froze. Now I can't fix it. I don't know how.
Wait a second. I didn't understand that. Back and forth where?
Look. I would have made them more comfortable if I had known. How can we undo it?
If you've the power to make it happen, you've the power to reverse it. Come with me. There's something I want to tell you.
But we can't just leave them.
The girls are going to be just fine. But you need to calm yourself down.
Just hold on a little longer. I'll be back soon.
Professor, don't you find it a bit strange that it's so quiet?
The girls are studying, no need to worry. Although, I do agree, it is a little odd. Oh, it seems you were spot on, Mr. Immortal. I know, they're playing a joke on us.
It's not a joke, Professor. And I don't see Daria. Where is she? Daria? Daria may be in danger. We need to find her immediately.
Of course, sir. But shouldn't we free the girls first?
We cannot interfere with magic whose nature we do not yet understand. Come with me, Professor.
Sorry, girls. Be back soon.
You're an excellent student and you work hard. But the magic you were born with hasn't revealed itself yet. And therefore, you're worried.
Is it that obvious?
It's all right. We all go through it. This might turn out to be a stroke of luck. Some unexpected stress has activated your power.
So stress activates my power? But does that mean I can only use magic when I'm stressed?
No, stress just helped activate your magic. Now it's up to you to learn how best to control it.
Oh, Mr. Immortal, I think I know who's behind this.
Do you think so?
It's Baba Yaga. She froze the girls, and she stole Daria.
Come on.
And, like you, I studied at a school of magic. And just like you, I didn't know what my magic was. Then, one day on a walk, I ran into a number of snakes.
Oh, I'm afraid of snakes.
Me too. I was terrified. And because of that, I shot up into the air. And that's how I learned I could fly.
Wait, Mr. Immortal, look! Over there!
Why, that's only Marlene. What's the concern?
It's Baba Yaga disguised as Marlene. Our Marlene is on vacation.
But how did you manage to get down?
At first, I couldn't. I hovered about for a long time, but I calmed myself down, relaxed, and it worked. That is the secret.
Hurry, grab her, Professor!
I've got you!
Professor, what is wrong with you?
You won't get away!
Daria, are you all right?
I don't understand what's gotten into the professor.
Pretending to be one of our best! Teach us!
Professor, I'll cut off her escape!
What are you doing? Stop!
Seriously? It activated again? Marlene said I needed to calm down. Activate! No, that's silly. All right, stop! Really? It's so easy. That's all I had to do?
Daria, you did it!
Thank you, Marlene. I have to get to the girls.
Sorry, Professor, but you said Marlene was on vacation, yes?
Yes, Marlene, why are you here?
I was missing the school so much, I decided to come back early.
Our apologies, Marlene.
We thought you were Baba Yaga.
Why? Do I look like Baba Yaga?
No, not at all.
I'm back. All right, stop. Girls, do you know what happened to you?
We know everything. You froze us solid, or rather, immobilized us. Made us living statues. Turned us to stone.
I was worried you'd be mad.
Of course not. We're proud of you. You're so cool.
Marlene's the cool one. She can fly up the banister. Woo! Who even knew?
Daria.
Come on, don't be shy. Show us how you do it.
Do you really want to see it? All right, but let's keep it our little secret.
Princesses from far and wide have come together to uncover secrets filled with magic. You're invited, we're delighted you'll be with us for the endless adventures.
Kidding the teachers.
Your pumpkin is growing wonderfully. We'll try turning it into a carriage later, like Cinderella.
Look what I grew. No one will be able to sleep well on this pea pod.
No, you must make the peas ordinary. Fairy tale standards. Interesting. What have we here?
Well, these plants are invisible eggplants.
Invisible. I figured as much. A Forest Beauty Cosmetics magazine. You're too young to concern yourself with such things.
Oh, but my grandmother has a birthday coming up, and she loves this sort of thing.
While kindness is admirable, you're in class right now. Please try to focus on your studies. They really grew.
They're right, too.
Well done, Daria. Professor Grunwald will be thrilled. He thought this variety of apple was lost forever.
Who's that? Professor Grunwald?
A professor of magical botany. I'm so glad Owl kept those old seeds. Girls, Daria managed to grow rejuvenating apples.
Oh, aren't mine as good?
Why, Dorma, whatever do you mean? Your apples are wonderful as well. They're just like your fairy tale. Try my apples. These apples taste like no other. They're very special. Perfect for apple pie. What do you think?
A rejuvenating apple lotion. Grandmother would be thrilled. I'll only pick a few.
There you are. Where were you? Never mind. Let's go. I've got the sugar right here. Here it is.
Oh, this is a real feast.
The girls have done a wonderful job.
May I please have this piece?
This is magnificent.
These apples are...
They're from the magic apple tree.
Hey, give me some more. That pie was the bomb.
What's happened to them? I did this. It's all my fault. My rejuvenating apples got into the pie. Oh, no. And I was so excited to find them. We didn't have enough.
I don't understand. Why did you pick them?
It wasn't many. I only picked a few. Hey, let's play tag.
There's a teacher's meeting, and it's starting now.
What kind of meeting?
A fairy tale optics session. Professor Grunwald is waiting.
What should we do? It'll be fine. Take the kids to the office, stall the meeting for half an hour, and I'll look for a way to reverse the spell.
Wondermont, please come in. Wondermont, can you hear me?
Oh, if things go wrong, I can create some static. Deal. Here we go.
Did you request a video call? Did something happen? Mr. Immortal, I'm listening.
Whoa, you need something or what?
Tell them about our garden, how it's totally off the hook. Make it sound really cool.
Right, got it. Okay. Our garden is slaying at Wondermont School. Our botany skills totally rule. Their plant things are growing, magical knowing, rocking the berry top. Don't stop, our garden is hot.
Now our students will report on their successful botany projects.
We've achieved tremendous success with, growing these princess peas here. And a pumpkin carrot. And rejuvenating apples.
Rejuvenating apples? But that variety died off ages ago. The scientific community will not tolerate fraud. Claims that cannot be backed up with proof will result in the school being disqualified and its license revoked.
I've got your proof.
Our teachers tested out the apples for, scientific reasons.
Experimenting on themselves? Such admirable dedication. And I assume the antidote was prepared in advance?
But of course. Hello? We can't hear you. It's a bad connection.
What?
Phew, close one. Well, you done?
Almost.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Who shall go first?
Me! Let me try. It could make you older. But still, we mustn't experiment on the children.
It didn't work.
The potion needs to cool off.
You're back now.
Well, due to my immortality, these things don't actually work on me. In this case, I wanted to see how you girls would get yourselves out of such a curious predicament. And you did well.
Where's my mummy?
One moment. Let's get back to rescuing the teachers. Helen the Fair, if you would, please.
Oh, thank you. I was quite thirsty.
Mr. Immortal, can we please leave the professor this way? Look, he's so cute and playful.
And review paragraphs 9 through 49.
Wrong one. Here it is. I still think you should delete...
My childhood has come to an end. The antidote worked.
Oh, no, Lisa.
Don't worry. It's only a mask. You see? Princesses from far and wide have come together to uncover secrets filled with magic. You're invited, we're delighted you'll be with us for the endless adventures.
Squirreled Away.
28, 29, 30. Time's up. Ready or not, here I come, girls. All right, then. Aha. Me first. Tag, I got you. So what if you did? You never would have found me. It's only because I sneezed. Tag, got you, Lisa. Have you tried over there yet, Rooney? Tag! Got you, Daria!
Oh, it's a squirrel! It's so cute! Oh, did you think I'd take your pine cone? I don't eat them. I'd rather have candy, like this. It's all right. There's nothing to be scared of.
Dorma! Hello? Dorma, are you there? We give up now. It's not funny, Dorma.
She's probably fallen asleep. That would make sense.
Have you tried over here? Ooh. As night fell and shadows grew, little Dorma was still playing hide and seek.
Cut it out, Rooney.
I'm safe. I win, girls.
Dorma, you really are something.
We were so worried. We almost called the Immortal.
Where did you go?
I cannot share my secret, all right?
But you really vanished.
Very well, then. I'll show you. Come on. Here we are.
This is where you hid? It's pretty open.
What is this? Dorma!
Dorma?
Not quite, dearie.
Daria, activate! I've got it. All right, stop.
What's wrong with me? I've turned to stone, and I'm frozen now.
Nice one, Daria.
Yes, Daria.
Not quite. Fooled you. Your spells won't work this time. I've got you now. There's no escaping from Baba Yaga.
If only I had a protective amulet.
Bleh.
So what? A house on chicken legs. Now what do I do? Wasn't there a spell about untying knots? How did that go? Was it untie? Unwind? Yes, that's it! Twirls and binds, now unwind! Aha! Please, Hut! Let me go! It's not that important for you, is it?
There. Now you're all going to live with me. I've decided to make a school. There are so many things I can... Hey, are you listening? Cut that out. If you behave like good little princesses, I'll let you out of the balloon. On holidays. Wait. Oh, no. Smells like a human. Now, let's see. Look who it is. You escaped. What a useless hut. I can't trust it to do anything.
Be gone, old crone! Leave me alone!
What? That's not a spell. No spell ends with leave me alone. How ridiculous. All those childish rhymes are useless. Oh! Hey, you! Stop! I'll get you! Oh, what are you doing? Come back, you thief! Oh! Broom, come here! Oh, Broomy, where are you?
Thank you. You helped us out of a tricky situation. Twirls and binds, now unwind. Girls!
Good work!
But it wasn't me. This little one is who you should thank.
A
Hey, where are you going? What about me? Please get me down from here. I won't do it again.
Princesses from far and wide have come together to uncover secrets filled with magic. You're invited, we're delighted you'll be with us for the endless adventures.
Forget me not.
How's that? Archie, no flying. That's cheating.
Rooney, are you there? Did you forget about the exam?
I'm coming. What a pain. Oh, great. Our game's ruined. You too? I was gonna study later anyway. It's just on magical trees. How hard could it be? Oh, that's the book? Magical Trees, an introductory course. Eternal apple trees, they always bear fruit. Ah, candy trees, tree of knowledge. Oh dear. Right, what else does it say? The forget-me-nut, an endangered species with small blue flowers. Huh, that's funny. I saw some blue flowers today. Does that mean we have one of these trees? The nut improves memory and makes it possible to store massive amounts of knowledge. Of knowledge! Archie, that's exactly what we need! I could memorize everything. Now, where's that nut? It's my only hope! Where is it? Yes! I'll eat it up and get an A for sure. Only one nut falls every 100 years. Therefore, it is extremely important as a counter to the forgetfulness spell. No fair. I found the nut, so 100 years or not, it's mine. Hello. Did anything happen to fly in here?
Oh, I suppose trouble will fly in if I don't get lunch ready soon. But what for dessert? Oh, walnut pie. That's what I'll make.
Well, what about raspberries?
Oh, no. Walnuts are perfect. Vitamins, micronutrients. Want to help?
The magic one has to be here.
Oh, were the walnuts all empty? Well, no matter. Raspberry it is.
Archie, are you still mad at me? It's just, I have to pass that exam, no matter what. It's the Immortal's favorite subject. Oh no, I fell asleep. Wait, the forked pine. Birds in a lurch. I don't remember anything. That nut wasn't magical.
Rooney, didn't you go to bed?
That's crazy.
I could never. It won't help anyway. You can't memorize that book in just one night.
I know. I'm doomed.
Good, Daria. Perfect. Now, who's next?
You can do it, Rooney.
Don't be afraid.
forget-me-not.
Princess Rooney, is something the matter? Aren't you ready?
Yes, sir, I'm ready. The forget-me-not is a tree with pale blue flowers. It blooms year-round. Its fruit helps you memorize things.
Rooney, excuse me.
Ah, a very rare occurrence. And it just happens to match your topic. So let's continue this exam outside, shall we?
But sadly, only one nut grows every 100 years, so it's very rare.
Excellent, Rooney. You've earned a top grade all around. That 100-year wait is now over. Ta-da! Enter. What is it?
Mr. Immortal, I have to confess, I tricked you. The nut you've got is not the magic one. I ate the magic one because I wanted an A, but it didn't work.
Rooney, I'm very glad that you found the courage to confess. I'm proud of you. Well done.
But that nut is gone.
No.
How? This nut isn't the magic one. How could it show up in the tree again?
Archie has returned the nut.
Hooray! Archie saved the nut! For me. Mr. Immortal, I promise I will never do this again. Can I retake the exam?
Of course, but no shortcuts this time.
Princesses from far and wide have come together to uncover secrets filled with magic. You're invited, we're delighted you'll be with us for the endless adventures.
Virtually impossible.
I'm trapped in here! Please help me! Won't somebody please get me out of here? There! This will work well. These bars should hold fine. Good! Cut! Rewind! Show it to me. Playback. Please help me! Won't somebody please get me
Freeze
out of
it!
here?
This looks better than I'd hoped. You can turn it off now. All right. Let's see what the school schedule looks like. Ah, good. The magical task generator. Tuesday at 12:45. What is today? It's Monday. We'll put the girls in our new cell, then make a film and send it to the Immortal. The captives will beg him to rescue them. He'll be horrified. I'll have him doing whatever I want. After all, I deserve to be the deputy principal.
These books hold the wisdom of generations of wizards, and all you're kicking them about is disrespectful.
My kicking them about is the concentration and release of miraculous energy. Yeah!
All right, girls, that's enough.
You know you're wrong.
No, I'm not. Girls, no need to argue.
Princesses. This is a most ancient of philosophical questions. Which is better, knowledge or harnessing magical energy?
For the true wizard, knowledge. It's obvious.
Obviously, your books are boring.
Ladies.
Sorry, Professor.
Now then, regarding today's lesson, your lab project will be provided by the magical task generator. And the assignment will go to Rooney and Daria. It's a great opportunity for you to resolve your creative dispute. Now then, go to the oak tree. I'll make an entrance to the virtual reality there. You will show me what each of you is capable of.
Just 2 princesses? I won't be made deputy principal for that. At best, chemistry teacher. Fine, I'll cook something up. He's finally leaving. Hey, are you sleeping? Come here. Give me your claw. Bubble bottle flask. Change Professor Cat's intended task. Now we're hacking, eh?
The portal. Let's go.
It seems rather strange.
Afraid of losing?
What a gloomy place.
For this experiment, that's what you need. Yeah!
Oh,
to give it a try?
Yes, but my way. How, I wonder? Just a second. Yes, this one. Bind us and wind us!
Well, not too bad.
They broke my beautiful bars! Just you wait, brats! Hey, Falcon, it's Eagle. Erase that footage.
The professor could have given us a harder task. It's like kid stuff.
More like baby stuff.
I don't get it.
Cool.
Huh?
This virtual Baba Yaga looks like the real thing.
I am the real thing.
Oh, cool. It can talk, too.
Look how daring you've become.
Daria, chop the spell, quick.
What's wrong? Has the cat got your tongue?
No, it shrinks back just as tight.
Can't fix it with your yeah. I'm in charge now.
Professor,
Someone tampered with the settings of my assignment and I can't log into my account.
allow me. Yes, I see. It must be Baba Yaga.
Oh, the princesses need us. Hurry!
And girls, you are not to leave.
Get your camera ready. I'm going to give them a fright. Hey, stop crying. Beg me to set you free at once.
What? I should try your spell? How did that spell go again? Something like brined onion or, bind us on this. Bind us on bindish?
Why aren't you girls afraid of me? Hey, you!
Bind us on wind us.
Hey, Hut! Stop recording! You cursed little bookworms.
Daria, stop her. Take a deep breath and feel the energy. Then push the energy out.
You can't do it. Don't try if you don't know how.
Concentrate. It's only you, your intentions, and your power. We did it! We passed the level.
Daria!
We're
Rooney!
here.
Is everything okay?
Professor, what could possibly go wrong? This was a simulation. Everything is just fine.
A brilliant lesson. A perfect Baba Yaga copy.
A simulation? A copy? But girls, everything that happened was real.
Real?
Real?
Yes. Now, what about your philosophical question?
Answered. We learned that a wizard needs both books and power. Now I'll take magical gym class more seriously.
And I have spells to study. They could be pretty useful.
Princesses from far and wide have come together to uncover secrets filled with magic. You're invited, we're delighted you'll be with us for the endless adventures.
Flower power.
Oh, nobody ever remembers me. Nobody says a word. Oh. Under my direction, you might say. Actually, the girls did it all by themselves. Aren't they lovely?
Indeed, these are wonderful tulips. What place do you think we will win?
Isn't it obvious, sir? We'll win first place. No doubt about it.
We've never been able to win first place before.
True, because we've never been in the contest.
That's the reason why. Nevertheless, first place or not, these flowers look absolutely fantastic. My gratitude to our fine instructor.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Immortal. But the girls did all the work. I've got mail. It's a card, but I wonder who it could be from. Let's find out. To our dear Miss Baba Yaga. Look at the spelling. D-E-E-R. It's supposed to be D-E-A-R. What is this? We would all like to wish you, our beloved old woman, the happiest of birthdays. Huh? You wrote this, didn't you? Huh. So that's how it is. I am only 280 years old, and you're calling me an old woman? You can have your card back.
Just imagine. What if we really do win first prize? I think Marlene was just being nice to us. I mean, it's a flower contest for all the magic schools in the world.
Does it really matter that much to all of you whether or not we win? Yes, it does. Flowers shouldn't be for contest. What are they for then? Flowers are what knights give to the fair ladies.
What nights are those? You've been reading too many stories.
So what if I have? What's wrong with that? It's romantic. I wish there were boys at our school. No, thank you. Ugh, my brothers never gave flowers.
I know, knights only live in fairy tales.
It's a shame. Oh, goodness. Look over there.
It's a knight.
How can that be?
Rooney, did you just summon up a knight? Did you do that just to tease us? I didn't summon anything. Uh-huh. As if I would believe that. Whatever.
Stop arguing, girls. He's walking toward our flowers.
Then, does he want to give them to Lisa?
I don't understand. Why would he give me flowers?
Let's find out. Hurry!
It's too late. Our poor flowers. He took them and left. Then does that mean that they weren't for me after all?
Shh! Do you hear that clanking? That's him!
Why's the witch's hut here?
Oh no! The hut is the one who picked our flowers, and the knight is saving them. Archie!
Yes! It was him all along. He was listening to us and went off to find a real knight.
He was trying to do something nice for us.
Was he? Did it ever occur to him that we have a contest? Look at that!
Archie! 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 Hooray! Archie saved our flowers! Well done, Archie! You are the real knight! Therefore, we, the princesses of Wondermont, award you the order of, what do you call it?
Flower power!
Hooray! Hooray! Girls, who has a beret?
What for?
To use for a medal.
Actually, Order is an honorary society, so the beret isn't necessary.
It is! Our order definitely needs one. Thank you, Archie. Well done, Archie.
Look! Baba Yaga's hut dropped this. I saw it.
A card for Baba Yaga. It's her birthday.
So then, the hut wanted to give her a present.
I sort of lost my temper. So, thank you for the birthday card.
We wanted to wish you a
Happy birthday!
What?
Don't be afraid. He's from the Order of Flower Power. He's here to say happy birthday, too.
Happy birthday!
Oh, well, what a lovely surprise, girls. Thank you. All this kindness, and I have nothing to share. I didn't prepare anything. But not to worry, I'll whip up some leech soup right away. You do like leech soup, don't you?
So the angle formed by ABC equals the angle formed by CAB. And that is how you prove this particular theorem. Did you get all that?
Sure, we got it.
Ah, wonderful. By the way, what did you girls think of Baba Yaga's leech soup? What else did she have to offer you girls?
She had some treats for us. Eclairs and donuts.
And little tarts, too.
I think I like the Napoleons most of all. They were delicious.
Princesses from far and wide have come together to uncover secrets filled with magic. You're invited, we're delighted you'll be with us for the endless adventures.
Songbird.
What is that?
It's beautiful. It's coming from the hall. Let's go. Wow, who is that?
Don't you know? It's the songbird. That can't be.
Who says that it can't? Because it very much can be. And it is.
What do you think? Could it really be?
It is possible.
This is amazing.
Here you are, at our school.
Yes, it is part of my charity tour for educational institutions. In fact, I'll sing for you right now.
Wait. I mean, what's the rush? Perhaps later.
But I love to sing. Why should I wait?
Our apologies. The girls have classes.
Oh, I see. The fine arts are not welcome here.
I do hope our kind and gracious guest does not find us impolite in declining.
Please, Professor.
Mr. Immortal?
Well, all right then. But after class.
Very well. After class.
Hooray!
How wonderful.
May I have your autograph?
Could you sign
What techniques do you
Girls,
suggest for
please
practice?
stop. We don't want to overwhelm her. We must treat our guests with respect.
It's time for breakfast, and then to our esteemed owl for magic home economics. In the meantime, I'll give our guest a tour of the school. As you can see, this hallway is decorated in the pseudo-fairy tale style of the last
Where's breakfast?
And no coffee. Something is wrong. Owl would never forget our breakfast. What could have happened?
Well, looks like class is cancelled.
Look, it's Owl's feather. We can use it to track where she went. To your mistress be drawn. Show us where she's gone.
That's strange. Why would Owl be in the museum?
It looks like something was here. And there's writing below. This magic feather swiftly brings the likeness of the bird who sings. The songbird's feather was here.
Then she was Owl in disguise.
I think so. Owl is gone, the feather too, and in their place, the songbird.
This is wrong. We have to tell the teachers about this.
Wait, hold on. Maybe she just wants to sing. I think you're right. Don't be so cruel. Let her sing just once.
Fine. A concert is a concert. Let's give Owl the chance to be a star. Until then, pretend we don't know.
We should pick more flowers. Yes, Owl will be so happy. A feather.
Strange. Why is it here? Shouldn't it be somewhere close to Owl? Girls, let's follow it. Look, it's Owl.
You're right. She's been captured by Baba Yaga.
Oh, she scares me. Don't worry. She's not home right now. See? No broom. Let's go.
Oh, girls, thank you so much.
Tell us what happened.
Oh, how do I begin to explain? You're aware of how sensitive the Immortal is to magic on campus. So I decided that whenever transformed, I should do it away from the school. In the name of the fine art of song, I request your power.
What a pleasant surprise! I was just flying by and thought I'd pay you a visit. Surprise!
Wait, so the songbird is Baba Yaga, and she wants to...
Really upset all of you. I will sing a beautiful lullaby. The sort of lullaby they won't wake up from. And there won't be anyone to wake them up.
Oh, dear. Let's go. We have to save the teachers.
Baba Yaga, stop!
We know it's you.
Marlene!
Professor.
Where is the Immortal?
Good question. Where is he? Why isn't he here? What are you doing? Why aren't you sleeping?
Sleeping magic has no effect on me. Now, if you don't mind.
Let go of me!
I got it.
Baba Yaga?
Be gone from here at once!
I see you resolved the situation.
She tried to cast a spell on us. A sleeping spell. To take over.
But Dorma saved the day.
Well done, Dorma. When needed, you are not a sleeping princess. I have a surprise for you. The songbird. This time, it's the real one herself.
Yay! Awesome!
I feel bad for Owl.
I'm very sorry, but I want to sing. Oh, do you like singing as well? Then might I interest you in a duet?
Oh, hooray!
Princesses from far and wide have come together to uncover secrets filled with magic. You're invited, we're delighted you'll be with us for the endless adventures.
The Magical Repair Shop.
Hey, listen. I don't get it. Why are you so sensitive? You stepped on my foot 5 years ago and I didn't say a thing. Not a word. Not even a peep. I forgave you right away, remember?
Fire, water, earth, and air. And then I need... Aha! Easy as pie. And I learned how to paint.
Water and fire. Can someone explain why we're doing this? They dragged in junk from the basement and it's all right now. Fix it. Are we training to open a repair shop?
I like it. Just a little more, and we'll have a wonderful pot.
Mm-hmm. Congrats on your wonderful pot.
You're just angry because you can't fix anything yourself.
Who, me? I just don't want to waste my time on this. And the professor said this was an optional assignment. Hup. So do it if you want, or don't. Either way, I'm out of here. Playing outside in the fresh air, that's what I recommend. You can join me if you want to. Got it. Guess nobody else is coming. Well, fine.
All right. Enough already. Oh. Truce? I owe you
Oh, what if I kick and use a spell at the same time? Why didn't I think of this before? Now, if only I can remember the spell. Fly high like an arrow. Something... up to the sky, maybe?
Oh, you're making this so difficult.
Maybe your grace the sky. Okay, kapow! Wow-wee!
It's all because you took offense. You could be at home, your chimney would still be in place, and I was about to say, well, I almost said it, but don't rush me. I nearly apologized. What's the matter? We'll fix your chimney. After all, I'm the strongest magic user of all. Oh! That's not the spell. Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't worry. I'll fix it. Oh! Looks like I set the wrong process in motion. How do I stop it? I've got to stop it now. My dear sweetheart, don't get any smaller. Wait just a moment. I'll be back.
What happened to it? You could almost send it to kindergarten. Did I do that? The ball hit the chimney and there must have been something important in there. Oh no, what did I do?
My magic can be a bit, well, it's hard to explain. How do I put it?
Destructive, perhaps?
Yes, and now I'm trying to be, you see, well...
Constructive, it seems.
Yes, that's it. I can't do it. Please help me. Help your old friend.
When exactly were we ever friends?
Well, 200 years ago. Don't you remember? I was the cute little blonde girl. Huh? Please, Mr. Immortal, you must hurry. It's going to disappear. I won't play any dirty tricks, I promise. For a week. No, a month. A month. 2 months.
Rooney? What's the matter?
I'm afraid that I really messed up and recited a spell wrong and, well, I knocked the chimney off Baba Yaga's hut and then it started to shrink.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
What does the chimney have to do with it?
Maybe there was something important inside it.
What do you mean?
But girls, I feel sorry for it. It's going to be so tiny soon. What can we do?
It's simple. We were just studying all kinds of repairs today.
Of course, my book. Yes, here it is. Ah, look. Yes, that's the spell. Can you help me, girls?
Of course. Let's go. Wow, it's tiny. Hello. Don't be alarmed. Come on, girls. Little to the left. Right there. Be careful. All right, Rooney, begin now.
Fire, water, earth, and air. Each has magic everywhere.
Hooray! Well done, Rooney. Shall we give it a try?
Come on now, grow. It's all my fault. Please forgive me. I'm the one who broke your chimney. We tried to fix it, but...
Actually, it broke all by itself.
What do you mean?
You're making this difficult. Ah! Well, are you satisfied? Huh? Oh. Ah! That's what happened.
Well done, girls. I was certain you were going to fix the chimney either way.
Well, yes. And we just had extra practice today on how we can repair anything. But...
Yes, right. Exactly what I mean.
Yes, but it didn't help. The hut is still small.
That is for a completely different reason.
Oh, you did it. Thank you. Time to go. Hut, let's head home.
Don't forget your promise.
I had my fingers crossed. Oh!
Incorrigible.
Princesses from far and wide have come together to uncover secrets filled with magic. You're invited, we're delighted you'll be with us for the endless adventures.
The 7 League Boots.
Rooney, you need to improve your grades. Otherwise, you'll have to retake all of your exams.
All of my exams?
Every single one of them.
Oh dear. Now I'm even having nightmares about retaking everything.
Today we are holding a magical race. To finish in first, just pick up the pace. And if you can finish ahead of the pack, then there's a good chance you won't be held back. The professor said so himself. Well, not in verse. I turned it into poetry myself.
A race? Now's my chance. If I go fast, then I can pass.
Are we late or is Rooney early? I don't remember you ever coming to class before us.
Is it surprising? I'll have you know that I love learning.
Good morning. Let us continue our lesson on magical transportation. It's not always possible to use magic from a distance. Therefore, should someone require urgent magical intervention,
Such as an emergency rescue.
precisely, in such dire situations, we use this method, the wonderful magic of transportation. Today, you are being given a rare opportunity to prove your skills and speed. Have a look outside.
Oh, wow! Those boots! They're prettier than I had ever imagined.
Oh? You'll be divided into teams. Then we'll prepare the race.
I choose a stove. It can go anywhere and it's as fast as the wind. I'll take the 7 League boots. If anyone knows shoes, it's me.
If you'd read the chapter on aerodynamics, you'd know the flying carpet is the faster one. Perhaps, but I've flown a carpet before. I'd like to try the stove now.
Good. It seems we have our teams decided. Now, allow me to remind you of the rules. Whoever's magical transport crosses the finish line first will be awarded the highest score.
And won't have to retake exams.
Yes, you won't have to retake exams.
Yes, okay, let's go. Here, Lisa, let me help you. Oh, thank you, Rooney.
What's wrong, girls?
Nothing. Everything's just fine.
Good. Get set and go!
Coming through! Come on, Doma, step on it! Ha! Did you see that? Bye-bye, Lisa. Toodaloo!
wrong with her?
Nothing. It must be a shortcut, but that breaks the rules. If we follow her, then we'll lose. We need more firewood. There's no way I'm losing this race.
Gather ye toadstools while ye may. Stop that!
I'm sorry. I'm not doing this on purpose. The boots won't stop.
Now you've done it. Run to the enchanted swamp. At least while you're stuck there, you won't be able to trample my garden.
Rooney, I'm worried about Lisa.
Dorma, we're so close to winning this. It's not our fault Lisa didn't train harder.
I agree with the part about Lisa, but you're wrong about who will win.
We'll see about that.
Someone help! What's wrong, Lisa? I can't control the boots anymore. What's happening? Your boots unzipped. That must be why I can't control them. And Baba Yaga sent me to the swamp.
Oh no, this is all my fault. Hold on, Lisa. We'll save you.
Run into the swamp where you belong. Oh, now it's the two of you on the stove.
Someone help me!
I'll teach you a lesson. First it's your boots, then you use your stove to crush my toadstools.
Lisa, take my hand. Since the race is over, the rescue mission begins now.
I'll show you both.
Rooney, help me!
Stubborn shoes. Take them off or we'll end up in the swamp.
If you want to be in the swamp so bad, go ahead, but not with us. Oh, Rooney, thank you for saving me.
Aha, gotcha. Now to teach you a lesson.
Come on.
What? I'm the one sinking.
Girls, what took so long? Why was the flying carpet the only one on time? On top of that, where is the stove? And the 7-league boots?
Professor, it's my fault. I was in such a hurry that I broke the boot zipper. I didn't tell anyone and put Lisa in danger. I'm sorry.
You know, you could have told me, but you saved me from Baba Yaga. So of course I forgive you. And Rooney caught up with the boots.
It's all thanks to Rooney's speed.
Well, well, it seems that I missed some interesting events.
Professor, Baba Yaga is stuck.
Remember the purpose of magical transport. It is meant to be used to save those in dire need. That's why we use races for training purposes. Therefore, since you saved Lisa, Rooney will receive the highest grade.
Hooray!
But if you don't start studying, no extra credit will prevent you from retaking classes. And of course, you must also clean up the mess left over from your adventures. Are we all clear?
I promise to apply my speed to cleaning up, and I'll also repair the boots and help fix Baba Yaga's garden.
Oh, and will you sweep out my heart? I didn't clean because of your antics. You can fix the roof, too, and clean the cauldron. And take out the trash.